Andy Johnson, Minnesota State University. We are looking at how to teach writing. You teach the process to develop the skill. You teach students the 5 steps of the 5-step writing process: pre-write, draft, revise, edit. Step 5, sharing and publishing. This is an important step. Don't skip this step. Some ideas for how you might do this, but sharing and publish. And again, anytime you're able to share, it makes the writing come alive. It's magic. It's real. And students develop a sense of audience by having an audience. So they must share their ideas someplace. They must publish. Now, we are going to differentiate between sharing and publishing. Sharing is a single event or a one-time interaction with the text. It could be an in-person listening or reading of someone's written product. It's a single one-time event. Publishing is creating a product, a paper, a podcast, a video that people can listen to or read many times over. And we're going to start with sharing. Some simple ideas: the author's chair, where 1 or 2 students a day read their work. They are selected. And no more than 3, but I recommend no more than 2, because it becomes hard to listen to if you have too many. So 1 student is selected to read their work, usually at the end of the writing day. Now, you can have students sign up on a calendar. You can assign students days, but students should be in the author's chair, I would say, at least once a month or so. And if they have a piece they want to try out, they can sign up for the author's chair. Adopt and adapt this idea. Any small group oral reading to the group, a finished product. You can read in small group, or you can use the pass activities where papers are read and exchanged. Read and exchanged. See the good interaction taking place. Good stuff there. Thinking outside the box. Open mic day. Set aside a day for students to read short works. This could be a classroom event, a grade level event, or a school event. How fun is that? Of course, you want to give them a time limit of 1 to 3 minutes or so, or else it becomes too much. But you find, yes, students can read their works, but they'll also be writing for open mic day. They'll be creating writing knowing they have that audience. And you could have poetry day, comedy day, social issues day, monster. You're limited, but only by your imagination as to the types of writing that can happen. And we encourage silly writing because the same process is used. Pre-write, draft, revise, edit. Not so much an edit. Yeah, there's edit. And then share. The same process. That process used for silly stuff transfers to the formal type of writing. So yes, we encourage silly day, and it is motivating as well. Dramatic readings, where they read their piece to the class. They take on characters. Dramatic reading. 1 person reads his or her work. It's kind of like author's chair. Drama, where they assign characters. They create a little written play, and they have different characters. This is fun. They read their work out loud, kind of like radio theater or podcast theater, but it's live and in person. Publishing is where it can be listened to or read over time. They can create podcasts or audio recordings. Absolutely. Other students can listen to them. And here's the thing: you create books and podcasts, you keep them. Students love to hear what other students are writing and saying, especially older students who were 2nd graders at one time. Video recordings, absolutely. They can take their writing, they can either read it out loud, or they can create plays or dramas or whatever they want to do. Class books are great. A student's library, where students' books are actually in the library, students can read them. It could be an individual student's work, or you could have an anthology or a theme. boys and girls, we're going to write about a time when we were angry. Let's write an angry book. You have that theme. Everyone puts their writing in there, or a Halloween theme, or a birthday theme, or whatever the theme is. Creating those class books. And students are so proud of their work. Welcome to the publishing party. Yeah, having a party. An arts magazine. Oh, this is wonderful. Creative writing, visual writing, poetry. The arts where you have different people creating. You could have a book of cinquain poems. Writing contests where students submit their writing. And kind of like a music contest where you have levels A, B, and C, and they earn ribbons and best of contest. They could send their stuff in, school-wide, multi-school. You could have genres and themes. Why should students just earn medals for sports? Why can't they earn medals for writing and forensics and other things? So this is where they submit their stuff. The other one is a contest, kind of like a forensics contest, where they read their work live. And you give out levels A, B, and C, and best of show. Here's the thing. I used to do drama contests like this, and I'd have A, B, and C levels and best of show, but I never gave out the C. That's a secret. I just give A's and B's, blue ribbons and red ribbons, because it's important that everyone feels included. And here's the thing. I did this as part of being a gifted and talented coordinator. And I created open-ended activities like this in which any student could participate. And it was great. We got 200 students involved instead of 5 or 8 gifted students. That's on another topic. All right, this has been some ideas on the publishing stage. Pre-write, draft, revision, heart of the editing writing process, edit, and then draft. These steps are recursive. Sometimes you have to go back to pre-write, draft, and edit.